Now we fight!
Hello, this is Master Feeble Sim, a signed playthrough of the Ace Attorney Trilogy, second game, Justice for All. Last time, well, we pretty much cleared Maya, and the rest of the real criminals. And today we are episode 3. Oh, and don't worry, by the way, Maya will be accused again during this episode. False accused of murder, so don't worry about it. So let's begin with episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. Huh. Boxing Day. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull, and mentioned a guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? What is it, pals? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, pals? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident occurred in village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is returning to her normal self. Time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did, but I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean up the office. It's gotta be spotless for the next new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend a New Year with someone special. Darling, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? Nick, it's terrible! God, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess. I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. TV? And let's check it at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The circus has become a sensation of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among throngs of excited lookers. The Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to. What? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. Maximilian Galactica? Friends call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clear the office later. What? Yep. So much for cleaning the office. Let's see what this is about. What are they talked about? Why they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man, that one, Mayor. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. That makes me laugh again. When nobody does everything. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors room. It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. Hey, you call me sweetie. Nick. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. That ain't a piece of hearts. He got it. He got it, Nick. Look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian's Galactica's hearts. Hey. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Man, usually let Nick pick card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be a sweetie's driver. A driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. When you come visit next to me. There's a big piece of screen class between us. Oh, sweet Phoebus. What is this world? If I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyway, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's my experience to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch of nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certainly the greatest magician. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for being the most modest magician. You are assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You are so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I ride a dinosaur, that is circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes? I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. May look a bit down. Tell me, what happened at the Big Berry Circus? Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at night. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. Don't you agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course. It's a fabulous. Okay. Just fabulous. I mean, oh, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Up, it's another cyclops to deal with. However, we can't do much about it at the moment, but we should at least present this. What is this bag? Is it used for disappearing act? I am not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So... I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous service. Which means what? Max, quit joking around. You got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Yes. Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill anybody. Didn't kill nobody? I mean, be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just want to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. You sure are nice, folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, man? He's really just a country bumpkin. I'm apologizing for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now you mention it, I did take the card. It was 10 of hearts, right? What? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valuable possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. You didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Well, we can't do about these cycles for the moment because, well, think about it. I mean, look what we've got. But there's only two things we've got, so what can we possibly present him with? So for now, let's move back. Let's move to the new area, circus entrance. That's odd. I thought that'd be like a question mark over it. Whatever. You're here again. Yep. But this time, we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, proof he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus. But look around, it might as well be Circo di Galactica. The stars in his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star in your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. Nick, the entrance is right here. Mayor, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no events, no shows. I know that. Nick, can you get your picture taken with Daily Elephant? There's no Daily, not today. I know that too. Oh well, I just have to take a picture of whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Mr. Snacks then, they have hot dogs, hamburgers and drinks. Not to mention, candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a sec. There's no syrup though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that disclosed snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Yep, kids. Do not touch the yellow snow. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I was to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy for you, just ask me already. You know I never do that to you, Nick. This door must be the lodging house. The entry door for his personnel. They really need a sailor entry if no one's actually entering. It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with response. I bet all the stars stay at the lodging house. Not else here. So let's see. There's a lodging house, the big top. Let's go to the big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you regretted it. Why do I look like I regretted somersaults? Nick? It wasn't me. The tiger! Hey, he's coming this way! There! Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Here! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet! Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute target, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt. No dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? If you think about it, you're actually really lucky. You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume, It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? Right, clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Whee! You're the best. Wow. The tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Mayor Faye. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did you just say? So, the Ringmaster was your... Yep, the Ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 PM. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent said she was with the beast? That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. Someone whose father was just murdered. She seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That ain't included that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon? He died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. So if we want a bit more information out there, we need to present access profile. Ah, this is Russell Bro. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope, he's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I are helping. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? So after do that, this should appear. What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Mayor, but just you. Well... What, really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, but Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts already. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed her love for him as well. What? Who is it? Someone named Triller. Triller? Apparently he's a tenor who sings at the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite a hit with the men in the circus. He must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love to her. Me too. She's so cute. Let's examine this anyway. Anything useful here we can find? Whoa, those eyes are huge. I love lights. Whenever I peer into the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick? Regina? Nick? He's no hero, is he? Ouch! Thanks a lot, man. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. You're playing for me to start coming out the line during the next show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. A ladder? It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? Do they do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of now. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Hey, it's Wright. Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightropes walking the show when we saw it. But that's pretty much all we can get for her for now. So let's go to the lodging house next. There isn't much else we Oh, actually, wait a minute. Where's the ringmaster? I think it's a place we actually go to as well. Let me have a look. Oh my, there must be somewhere else. Let's see, move. Lodging House Plaza. Let's try here. This seems to be a dorm where all the performances in the circus are. Really? So you might willing to Stoozy Clown here, right here. You so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know where I'm working at the crime scene, pal? Sorry, I'm opening the window. Oh, it's boiling hot. Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. I have to be on the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tame with the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he's complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Carmen. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows her at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Carmen is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 PM. He died outside the cold. A pretty sad way to go, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of a crime, pal. The body was found right over there. What about where you were standing now? Gah! Oh, surprised, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yep. It's a pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Huh. There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box into the body? No clue, pal. Some forensic experts took it back and we're examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo! Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Uh-oh. There's no way flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I mean, nothing at all, pal. Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it here. I'm gonna get some info about Max out of him. Oh! Whoops. Wrong one. Let's see, profile. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know when they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere? He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitudes. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. It's one of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Oh, it does have very classy decorative elements. Max used a cloak silk hat and roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they aren't easy to understand. They must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Tell us about the eyewitness. About the eyewitness. Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. It's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I'm ready to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you widen your triceratops to work here? And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay with peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. This is the only place that the snow has been chanced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all those prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. The investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in the spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor ripped me. Thank God there was all this syrup around to bring down the sweating. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Yeah. Yeah, got ya. I was just joking. So we could go there, but I don't think we're allowed in at the moment. Let's try and go back in. I wonder whose room this is. The name on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. Room's probably worse though. Oh well, I give up. We come back here later. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has there. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peon White, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The joke's on you, huh? Those clown costumes lined up with that, I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection. He's got it. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Ooh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting the costume collection myself. I'll call it Well Spirit Chandler. We can display it in the office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo lunch after lunch? Are you blind? Look how many scratches there are from people sleeping on it. Teehee, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe it's a part of the gag. He's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laying in his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Nothing else here to see. Let's actually go back to where Regina was. Oh. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello? Wow. You sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out in a circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would ever wear in the circus, dressed like that. I'm gonna tell you, my name is Phoenix Wright. I must fit with you. My name is Mayor. Well, I just happened to be passing by. I didn't suppose you happen to have some kind of carny? Carny? I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name was Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk about what it detailed if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? Not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? My head hurts. Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you're a ventriloquist. Yes. Nick, don't go at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, why? Ugh, he's contagious. What else can we do for the moment? Let's go back to the big top. There's actually something else we actually present to her, which I forgot to do a bit earlier, so we'll do it now. It's another profile we can actually show. Also, Barry. Basically, we actually more, well, information on him, because it is her dad. After the this was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes! The door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room? It's probably a good idea to check it out myself. There we go. That sounds a lot to do. That's why I couldn't see her earlier. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met with ringmaster last night. Now you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it. I want to get out of here. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya was supposed to be the honest ones hit around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. So what you swiped one? You're incorrigible, you know that? Look at all these posters. These have been the posters that used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-numbing legal leagues. You will say, wow, well, perhaps hold it. Don't miss out on a stunting life or death courtroom for a while. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. You may not know this, but they call it a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Let's go a white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go around reaching through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Nick, look at all those cute trophies. Indeed. Let's look at all the awards this circus has won. Like all country quiz champions, Wingmaster Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Balance Champ, Pet Growing Grand Prix. Wow, the Wingmaster was more talented in ways I could never imagined. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Wingmaster. He really lived there, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing in my office. You can put pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client that was found guilty? We'd just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you got me thinking like using cases. Why do you do that? Ooh, these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center? You're kidding, right? What? You're a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of most understated pearls. Shocking pink, for example. This one says 100% all natural organic macaw. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for mine. The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Oh, right. The envelope on the table. I didn't see that. There's one in front of me. There's a table guess. There are some paper scattered on the top. Look at this. Max's size written on a piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about to ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The Ringmaster signed it and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. This was the table that was used when the visitor came to see him. There's mud caked in the table. Some of the terrible manners was to put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Okay, so some time has passed and we got everything we need. The person from that room should appear now, so let's see. Hello, Cablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! The 1 million visitors to the room of one Mr. Mo, Code, aka me! Earplugs, must find earplugs! To celebrate this momentous occasion, did you care for organic grape? Just fine. Did you get my joke right now? I watched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, we could use you as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen and last sing. Catch my drift? Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste of clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look like Greta. Garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this Zeus keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Oh, let's have a little talk with him first. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got the kind of time? And that hits just keep on coming, huh? This circus has been around for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh. Ha 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 ha. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there was no customers, Buster would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity wiggity wiggity, what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have been placed around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tugged out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime! Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness of the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can be a bit too long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. You had to go to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does it mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. Him, yep. He got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. No way. Let's see what I doing. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. What do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with the others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let those zips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you could do it. What's the matter? Just get ready, okay? Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh! Kill the guy some slack! He was throwing the chuggers over there. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, bro. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But this proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Yes, it's true. So, let's present his profile. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. No! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? With Jurgis with a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say that got to be something interesting there. Ah yes, the very big circle is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map of you to go around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I'd kill myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay. Now we went off to a new area, the cafeteria. Let's see. Where's the cafeteria? Maybe it's around here. There it is. Ugh, this place is gross! This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday's morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. It was said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max. It's missing on the top. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still be hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean. Didn't seem like anyone read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easy to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Bulletin boards for bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should have a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Mayor. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Looks like they left exactly as it was in the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes, making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. 1-3 finish with the case. Alright. Then let's get this go with. Here we go. Whoa! Where's some new button when you need it? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's a broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? The kitchen is over here. I must be taking the turns cooking. There's a duty post list here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You try it, wouldn't you? Oh. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Okay, I think we now have enough clues to finally break that psych lock, as it were. Yep, I think we got enough now, so let's go break that psych lock. So the investigations always were pretty long. And we tried if this could go into 2 parts. Oh, it was my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today, Ginger? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso. Fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What was wrong? You're making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. I wrote those dramatic tricks. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. You're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand and can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, it's already in the works. Oh, that's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You were at the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him at 10 PM once I had done my practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The stone had taped off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. But okay, we have enough clues now, so it's time to break that cyclock. Let's do this.
Take that!
Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about our salary from my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? You only proved that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yeah, actually we could. Ringmaster's papers. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. So, yeah, that's obviously a lie.
Take that!
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. What if there's some sort of problem? Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into the room last night? So, the broken bottle. Yes. There's a connection here with this broken bottle, so this is what we need to show off.
Take that!
Isn't this why you were called into the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Oh, of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something. Max? Why is it my sweetie? It didn't break and fall on the floor. Use this bottle too, so then... Yeah, remember what he said earlier? that Ventriloquist mentioned that he got hit on the head by Max, and this is the bottle he used. So we need to go to profile to present the person who he hit it with, and that was Ben.
Take that!
Ben. You didn't remember the head of this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well be a magician. Got ya. Got ya. And not successful. Okay. Now what really happened when meeting with Russell? The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a wedding. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seemed like such a quiet man. We thought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told me with Sweetie Pie Princess that he was in love with her. Would you put me up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I could say is that he made me mad. I had to tap him on his head hard. That's when the ringmaster called me in, and I realised it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went into his room and laid out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know? Do you know my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet. The Ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trillo Chris. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away with it, of course. But that puppet started flapping off in the pacer. I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the Ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you won't think of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. No? Oh, thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in the jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay, so now we need to go back to the circus and get that puppet, so we actually get a straight answer out of Ben. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out, so he's probably in the tent. So let's go back to the ringmaster's room and look for that puppet. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we have been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress, but everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved, of course. And now Regina's near. I'm not seeing how that's related. It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if anyone poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo? Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Let's see. Where did he put that infernal puppet? Oh, what's this? Nick, look at all these cute trophies. Indeed, just a Lord of all the circus has won. Like, All County Quiz Champion, Ringmaster Association, Mini Golf, Beer Bay Balloon Bounce, Pet Groom Grand Prix. Wow, Master is multi-talented. There's something shoved behind the bookshelf. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. I'll give it back to him later. Guys, why do I have to carry this thing? Okay, back to the cafeteria. Because that's actually where Ben is. We need to, you should be able to talk to us better now with his puppet. Oh, hey Ben! Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about this weather is helping our case. So, let's present the puppet this time. You should be able to talk to us better now. Aha! Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Mayor, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should talk to Talia. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here. You blind rent? Blind rent? What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly rate someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me down here. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Chris. To you, sir. Learn some manners before you blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Chris, is that better? No, look at me when I am talking to you. You 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, you talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what has happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? Hey, what do you think you are calling me a puppet? Now we can talk to him. Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Truly, Chris. You behave, young man. Shut up, buddy. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old nut paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say such a thing like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take it right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, that's all. Gramps got covered over the head. Let me do that for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me. Well, yeah, he's just another one of those dogs around here. Oh my. But, be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performance, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him. He doesn't understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? The ringmaster got knocked up his cheap head by the flying frog. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't excuse people like that. Straighten up. I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then it's raining the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her such a gift. I gave her a wonderful gift of sound. You gave her a song? Well, I am my own tenor. You're happy to know that I decided to grace you one of my songs. Me. I want to touch you, I want you to kiss me. I want you to. The rest is fabulous. Well, The melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm not here. Thanks. Now that's Triller here. Now that Triller's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, bullfighters. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, ain't you? Mr. Ambulance Chaser. You know, it's time to get rid of those pesky magicians once for all. Triller? Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to the course already. Hey, wait a second! Nick, what's going on? He's with us for tomorrow's trial? What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair, those two. What did... Oh? Oh no. Now what? Ah! Ow! Ow! Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! The monkey stole it! What? Master Attorney, that face was so cute. He looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. I get my badge back. How can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money. The monkey is called Money? Yes, well, the witch angel stole my attorney's badge. Might I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he knows you're back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's the best bet. Should probably ask Michael Murray. He might know. You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am a friendly turn to. What? He's not really the kind of family I work with, even if he does need training. Oh, I see. Go to Murray's. It's time for me to visit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean that guy that always hang out with Triller? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Triller told me that he was in love with me. Triller told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He didn't want to do with me loving Triller. Like sand through hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Triller both said otherwise. They said they asked for her to hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked about the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Triller hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Triller? Wait. You do realize that Triller is a puppet? I don't care what. He's a bit stiff. Oh boy. I think we're going to get through now, but we need to get our badge back. So let's head back to Mo's room. Huh? The gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we dished him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got loaded and headed back to the precinct. Oh my, it isn't Mr. White all the time. Ah! It's alright. You'd be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what did I do for you for it? Did you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull a chair, or maybe just pull my finger, and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big time. Sounds like pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world? She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing though. A clown sees life simply without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny things. It makes sense that he swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Huh? Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo, bravo! Enough joking around now. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to who his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Shall we go with him now or wait a while? Well, actually, we have everything we need to get now, so we don't need to, like, do anything else, so... Yep, let's go with Mo. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. We had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, this is the place Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over there in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Spheric stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. So, I assume that our attorney's badge is around here. Holy cow, there's a fork, a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge, it's right here. Nice. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on the pearl. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did something happen? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved in it, from T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrapped up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testing will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mary will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mary may be the puppet. Don't worry, Nick, no matter what, we got an expedition on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. And with that, we are now done. The investigation part is usually the longest, mostly because, well, we're getting everything. But that's pretty much everything we need for the time being. So next time we'll begin the trial and trying to clear Max's name. But seriously though, although we do have a lot of clues, we barely have any idea what the heck actually happened. And that eyewitness testimony is also going to be a huge problem. So next time we'll begin the actual trial against Miss Von Karma once again. With that, it is Maxim 347, Game of Life RPG platformer. Stay classy.